No mai, haere mai. Welcome to 3 News. 2 violent incidents have kept police busy across Auckland today. One person was arrested and a homicide investigation launched after what's understood to be a stabbing in Lynn in West Auckland. Meanwhile, in Flatbush in South Auckland, a man's been taken into custody after a police officer was shot, suffering minor injuries. That sparked a 3.5-hour standoff with police that ended with a series of bangs. Here's Imogen Wells from Flatbush.
Police were called to the Salvation Army housing complex at around 9:30 a.m. this morning, and while conducting inquiries, a man has fired shots at police, injuring one officer, leaving them with non-life-threatening injuries, and they were then taken to Middlemore Hospital. The housing complex was evacuated, and armed police, negotiators and police dogs have been on site all morning with a large cordon placed around the area. Now, at around 1 p.m. this afternoon, police deployed what they're calling distraction techniques to lure the man out of the property. And at that time, we heard loud and multiple bangs, followed by what smelt like gunpowder or fireworks in and around the area. There were also lots of barks coming from the police dogs at the scene as well. Roughly 10 minutes after that, we saw the man getting led away from the property by police and taken into custody.
I live right next door to these buildings here, so they must have put some smoke bombs through or something. Oh, the neighbourhood's quite good here, and quite quiet and quite organised. You never think you'll see something like this.
A resident who also lives at this housing complex told 3 News the man who lives at the address lives there with his mother and has lived there for a number of years. Now, during all of this, a nearby early education centre was told by the Ministry of Education to go into lockdown, and Auckland Airport also suffered some disruptions as police helicopters were using the airspace to the east of the airport. We understand 2 flights were diverted to Hamilton, with multiple either left in the air for a time or grounded. Now, after all of this wrapped up, Inspector Danny Mead told me that he was glad to have this wrapped up with minimal harm after what was a dramatic few hours in East Tamaki today.